straightest guy I know. Put your hands together, Mr. Travis Sauter, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for fucking up my intro, Lee. I am newly jobless. Can I get an applause for that? I've decided to go full-time into comedy. Well, my former employer decided that I should go full-time into comedy. So I'm hoping to do really well at this. I went to a job fair today, but I didn't realize before I got there it was a diversity job fair. Yeah, apparently young, white, and male isn't diverse enough. They were like, get your ass out of here, boy. But you know what? I got one over on them because I read GQ. Fall is over, brown is out. Alright, so as Lee mentioned, I am gay. I enjoy the company of men. Thank you. If anybody is uncomfortable with that, I would like to invite you to lick my asshole. Guys, actually, straight guys in the audience, I want to have a little conversation with you real quick, because there seems to have been this ugly rumor getting around that all you need to get a gay man's attention is a penis. Has anybody heard that? Yeah. Do me a favor. Take a good long look around at each other. Just stare into each other's eyes a little bit. Tell me if you would ever let the fat, hairy bastard looking back at you touch you ever. Because I promise I'm way more shallow than you are. Alright, I'll give you this. If you've ever shaved anything other than your face, if, your way around to both legs, if I could iron this shirt on your stomach, you might want to keep your back to the wall, I understand. And if you drop something on the floor, leave it there, I get it. I do, I won't be offended. The rest of you just relax, alright? Make the whole thing less painful, for one. And ladies, you too, alright? You guys, for those of you who would, you can't judge me, because what I do behind closed doors, that's between me and your husband.
Wow.
Watch him closely. I'm cute. I don't know if you noticed. This pink brings out my eyes. Can you even tell this is pink up here?
No.
Well, it is. I'm telling you now. Oh, so one more thing, guys. All right. There will be no more at all. I don't care after I'm out of earshot, whatever. No more calling gay guys sissies, because you know what? You guys don't know what pain is until you've spent about an hour untangling your ball sack from the electric shaver. It hurts, alright, but we do it. We do that like once a week. So I'm just wondering, if I'm eating a box of nerds and one of them comes out looking like a bust of Steve Jobs, what is the proper course of action there? What should you do? Because you don't get nerds. Steve Jobs, he's the founder of Apple. Alright. So maybe, I'm not taking that off my list. Screw you guys. That works sometimes, and I like it. Quite entertaining. So I went to Waffle House one time. I tried to get a pancake. Do you know you can't get a pancake at Waffle House? The waitress looked at me like I asked her to lay an egg and scramble it for me. I started going to the gym recently, though, and trying to, keep myself fit, because I'm almost 30 years old, but I want to keep the 15-year-old's body that I'm rocking. So I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to keep myself in shape. No more eating at Waffle House for, that reason, plus the others that I mentioned. But I noticed something. We are not nearly segregated enough in this country, and that's not a racist thing. I'm not saying that black people and white people shouldn't work out together. I don't care about that. It's the body types. You have these guys who go to the gym, they're in there like 6 days a week, they're very built, they're cut, they're just like, they're manly. This isn't me, by the way, I'm a stick. I can't work out with these guys distract me. I see them, and suddenly I'm all mixed emotions, like I'm horny and I'm angry all at the same time. I just want to walk up to one of these guys, lick him a few times, and then punch him in the face for being hotter than me. That is no way to get your swell on. It's totally the wrong kind of swell, in fact. And then on the other end of that, you have the really, the morbidly obese guys who are in there, and I understand, I think it's, I think it's awesome that you, if you go to the gym, you're trying to get yourself healthy, or healthier. Maybe you are healthy as you are, but that you're taking a proactive charge in your life. I think that's great. You should keep doing it, but not in the same room with me. And I'll tell you why. Because I made the mistake last week of walking up to one of these guys and asking him how long he'd been going there, and he said like a year, and I was like, well, fuck this, I'm gonna go home and watch TV, because there's obviously no point in being here. Anybody do yoga in here? I've been thinking about trying it, but I'm a little worried, to be honest. I'm worried about what happens. What do you do if you get a little gassy during a revolved half moon? I was thinking about it. I think maybe I would just have to blame the downward facing dog. Those are yoga poses, if you didn't know. So now maybe you get it, and next time you hear it, it'll be fun. When Lee tells it when I'm not around. Kidding Lee. So since I started going to the gym, I've had to quit paying my therapist. So I need to talk to you guys about my mother, because my therapist won't take my phone calls, and I really need to talk about my mother. She's crazy, right? I know you're like, oh, all mothers are crazy. My mom's crazy too. No, my mom is absolutely insane. She's bipolar, actually. So she's either way up here or way down here. You never know what you're going to get with her. But growing up in a household like that, you do learn to look for the signs.
God.
Like, coming home from school, there's a car driving. This is a good sign. Mom's feeling up. She has company. There's a big pane of glass between the front seat and the back seat of that car. That's not a good sign. Somebody might be dead. Walked in the house one day, my cat's lounging on the dining room table. This is good. The cat, runs and hides when mom's in a bad mood. The cat's out. It's a good day. There was an apple in the cat's mouth. It was the first and last time I ever ate pussy. Nobody ever sees where I'm going with that, and it amazes me to no end. I will tell you this, though, guys, and you can use this. You may need this.
Really?
I discovered that night that if you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it, it doesn't taste fishy at all.
Doesn't matter.
I prefer it not.
I'm just kidding. I'm very well acquainted with the kitty cat. I was exclusively straight for 5 years. So no hand for that. That's good, because that was the wrong move. Trust me, guys. I'll tell you why. Actually, I don't know if anybody ever mentioned this to you. If you have sex with a woman,
I can barely.
she might get pregnant.
Sorry.
It's not what you want to happen. So I have an 8-year-old son. I love him to death. I do. But ladies, what the hell? Why do you do this? Guys don't do this. You can't get a guy pregnant. I know. I've tried. It doesn't happen. Do you realize that this is like your phone company calling you up and being like, "Hi, Mr. Sauter, we love having you as a customer, so you're invited." No, you're obligated to join us and our entire family of companies in an 18-year contract.
Oh my God.
I switched networks like that. Hi, AT&T. It's just safer, right? For all involved. Nobody wants me as a dad. He already looks older than I do. I did the right thing when the woman I was with got pregnant. I married her. Actually, I kind of phrased that wrong, because I don't think it was the right thing to do because she got pregnant. I mean, let's be honest, it's the 21st century. Guys, you don't have to marry every woman you get pregnant. Alright? You just don't. But she was a raging bitch, and I felt like somebody had to jump out in front of that bullet, so I did. But eventually I came to my senses. We got divorced. You know how that goes. The amazing thing is, for a couple of reasons, she got married again recently. And this got me thinking, Lee, you're too short. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
It's my ass crack.
Alright, you know what? It's staying.
Oh, God.
It's there, and it's going to stay there.
Thanks.
This got me thinking, I could never be a wedding planner. And, well, because first of all, right, the divorce rate in this country is right around 50%. If you can't learn from other people's mistakes, at least learn from your own. Don't do that shit again, right? I mean, thank you. This is why I could never be a wedding planner, because if I found out that I was planning for a second wedding, the whole game would change. Like, the whole motif would then become like black and off-white, but mostly black, for death, if you missed that. I would purposely order all of the floral arrangements like 2 weeks in advance, just so they'd be wilted before the big day.
Oh my God.
And then to top it all off, I would get some band like, I don't know, New Kids on the Block to be your wedding band, because, after all, they too gave a second shot to something that really wasn't worth doing the first time around. Thank you guys, I'm Travis Sauter.